So, it's raining a little bit at the homestead today. Look at the rock. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like something's falling from the sky. That's all the rocks and gravel washing down the road. Look at that. We had 6 garden boxes here. We're down to 3. There's what's left of one. The other 2 are all the way down by the trailer. I mean, you can't even see the road. This is crazy. Considering the amount of rain we got, the flooding is not as bad as I was expecting. It's still never good. This is the canning room. Luckily all of our food is elevated and off the ground. But what happened was the water got so high. Yeah, it's flooding everywhere. The water got so high that the drain in the culvert is low enough that when the water comes up, there's nowhere for the water to go anymore. So it backflows into the basement. The drain pipe is down below that culvert somewhere. And it can't drain out. We lost our garden boxes. They washed out from the front of the house. We lost a bunch of lettuce that Heather had planted. The river, I don't even know how much it's come up. It's getting dangerously close to the road. I thought that the culverts were clogged that run under our roads here. There weren't. They were not clogged. There was so much rain that the culverts could not even keep up with what was coming down. It was washing over the top of this culvert out into the road. We've got a blacktop road up to our house. Can you see how thick this gravel is? That's 8 inches thick right there. This whole mound washed down and is blocking the entire road. I'm gonna have to dig that out because the other thing that happened because of this washing down is it started pushing the water towards the front of the house. So you can see all this gravel, and the water began to flood into the front porch to the front door. I'm going to I'm gonna get a tarp here and go cover the rabbits up a little better. Part of their tractor is covered, but with this amount of rain, it's not enough. I am very grateful that Heather dug the garden rows out the way that she did, because it actually allows the water to flow down through the rows and out the other side of it. Had the garden rows been dug a different direction, we would have lost everything. Everybody good? You guys are pretty dry. That's good. This culvert can barely keep up with what's happening here. It's starting to wash out into the front yard here. The road washed out onto the bridge. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy the amount of water that's coming down. stuck my ram pump up here because it washed away in the last storm, and I don't know if it's still here or not. Ah, it's there. Woo! I thought I was gonna lose it. If you're wondering what this thing is that washed out in the creek, you can check out one of the last videos we posted. It might be one of the best additions we made to the homestead for providing water for our animals and garden. Of course, right now it's no good, but when this rain lets up, we're gonna have to rebuild it and put it back together. As crazy as it is, and it's been like non-stop panic to try to make sure nothing floods, make sure the animals are good. This is something that we're not used to. Here we are in the middle of August. We've got 4 inches of rain so far today, and the weather like this just didn't exist in California. It's just so, no matter the amount of work it takes and stress it may cause at times, I love it. I love the summer rain, even if it floods us out. It's just, I'll never get tired of it. 30 years in California, never had a summer rain, and now, I mean, now we're getting flooded out. I love it. Yeah, I don't figure that's going to do any good anytime soon. Yeah. Come here, chicken. You need to get in your house. Where you at? Come here. Ah! I'm trying to help you. Get back here. Oh. Oh, come on. I don't want to keep going around. Quit. I must outsmart the chicken. You're welcome. Just wanted to show y'all what we're dealing with on the homestead today. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, sometimes stressful, sometimes it's just the greatest day ever. You never know what you're gonna get, you know, on a homestead in western North Carolina. But here's a little preview of what it's like in summer. Y'all, thank you for checking out this quick video. Just take a moment, please, and say a prayer to anybody out on the road during this storm. Anybody being affected by it. This could cause some serious injuries or some serious damage to a home. And just pray for people. You know, we'll get through this. That's it. I'm gonna head back in and dry off. This is probably my 6th outfit in the last 3 hours. Every time I think I'm done outside, I gotta come back out and do something. So, see you, everybody.